Good morning, Vietnam. What is happening is very revealing. It shows everything as it is, as it was. So those people that you think are gone in their head, they were always like this. They were just following, morphing according to the reality, and they seemed normal in normal between bracket situation. But the moment it shifted to something else, they show their real face. So it is not something to be. It's not something really bad, to happen, because now it's showing us everybody who is who. Is this guy? Is it really what he is? Government for people who had a little bit of doubt that they work all together, that it is all the same everywhere on the planet. It is shown to you. So it is showing it's time of all the masks are falling, all the perverts around are showing their perversion. So apart from what they are doing to the children, the children is something that is very sad, because you can imagine that a child has nothing to do with this. He didn't sign for it. So all the abuse and everything, it is the disgusting part. I concede, and I am disgusted, and it hurts me every day. But every fucking adult dying, smothering himself, needling himself with false medicine, so understanding nothing, never cared about any form of pollution, air pollution, car pollution, particles, diesels and shit, chemtrailings, electromagnetic pollution, never cared, polluted everything, polluted the lungs of the kids, and now he puts a mask for small protein, imaginary protein. Those people deserve to die. They deserve to die. They deserve to be to have a lesson. No matter what they are, they deserve it. So apart from the children, everything is okay. Those old schmucks dying, stupidly believing everything they see, they have to pay for it. They are adults. Yeah, so it's the time where you will see everything for what he is. Some friends of you will show that they are just robots when it comes to real stuff. They will betray you. They will sell you for a pack of cigarettes. If you were in a concentration camp in the Second World War, they will sell you for a cigarette if you are preparing something or doing something. They will tell the Nazis. These people are showing themselves, which is good. It is good. It's a softer way than the Second World War, but it's very good. It's exposing itself. Yeah, and people that you didn't expect, you see that they are brave. They didn't have a lot of knowledge, but now they are awake, and they will be incorruptible. They will not corrupt themselves, and they will do the right things. People you didn't expect. Okay. All the religions also showed themselves. Nobody is speaking, nobody is talking. So everything is showing its real nature. Okay. Okay, when it comes to what is happening right now, we also should consider to see it as a reaction to something. It's not just an action; it's a reaction. There is some force, a false god. It's the last one standing. They call them Ashuras. There were 4 before, 3 has been gone, and there is the last one still standing. It is the guy controlling the mind of these people. They are connected with it. He controls the religions, the god of the religions, the financial system, the countries, the flags. All this bullshit is his own creation, whispering in the brain of the empty NPCs to make this happen. And this guy might be reacting to the consciousness growing. It didn't happen. It is not the first time it happened. It is happening constantly. Constantly, this force is trying to survive in the front of the real consciousness. Constantly. I give you an example. In the beginning of this century, a new level of consciousness appeared. It appeared with this guy they call Aurobindo, and he was the one who stopped this consciousness which wanted to go to paradise, or wanted to go to nirvana, or only escaping options. It's the guy who put no escape, who entered deeper to integrate everything in the matter, in every spectrum of light, in all of it. He was the guy integrating everything. So this guy started this in the beginning of the 20th century, and another avatar showed itself, which is the mother, Mira Alfasa, and they met by what chance two crazy avatars will meet in one place and work together. It's crazy shit happening. So Aurobindo was writing on a diary, a kind of journal in India, and writing on a newspaper. This newspaper was called Arya. Arya is referring to higher level of consciousness. Arya is referring to a being which will integrate everything, which is he's not cutting himself from the reality. So it was the next human being, the like a higher level human being. This Ashura manifested in Germany. The Nazi movement, which they were caricaturing. It was a caricature of this with the Aryan race. So for them it was about being blonde, being tall, and having some genes and stuff. So it was the Aryan race. So he was caricatures, copying and distorting and inverting everything. So the Arya newspaper of Aurobindo and the Aryan superior race in Germany rised as a counter force. It is that crazy that in the Nazi Germany they have swastika, an Indian spiritual symbolic on their flag. It is that crazy. So this force is copying, is opposing, is going to collide with the other. The swastika, by the way, there is two swastika. One like you can draw it with sevens, and the other one is like flipped, the other side. And they are both two different cosmic principles, like one going into evolution and devolution, like order and disorder. It's two principles. It's not bad or good. And it was on the flag of the German Nazis. So it was an opposition force towards something real happening in the consciousness, but the other cannot create. He can only copy and oppose. So this Ashura, of course, the NPCs, the level of NPCs in Europe and everything, they will kill themselves, destroy themselves, sacrifice to this Ashura. And it's known that it was very occult. The Nazi Germany, the Hitler guy, the SS. There is a lot of occultic reality behind what they were doing, because they were moved by occult forces. Okay. And then what happened? This force was attracted to the east. It wanted to go to India, and it got destroyed in Russia, in Stalingrad. It couldn't control itself. It was attracted and destroyed. And they say even that this force was tricked by the mother, Mira Alfasa, to go this way. Mother had a lot of crazy powers, Mira Alfasa, and it has appeared to Hitler as the Ashura telling him to attack Russia, for him to get destroyed actually. So Mira Alfasa, mother, was fighting this force, and Aurobindo took position with the allies, which is USA and and United Kingdom are backing them, like we are with the allies, not because we like war, because it's the most dangerous force is this Ashuric force trying to collide with the other force. Yeah, so at the same time, Gandhi was asking the English people not to fight, like to do its Gandhi way, like not to fight. While Aurobindo said, no, this is dangerous force, we have to stop it. We are not yet in the position where you do nothing and it's solved by your own powers like this spiritual. We are not yet there. Still there is a need to physical action, and you will see it in your own life. When they will come for your children, you will see that your spiritual force will not always stop everything, that you will maybe have to use a rusty shovel in the neck of some NPC. It is possible, okay? So this non-violent shit doesn't work forever. It works in some situation, but when the time is happening, there is a calling. It's not black or white, you know? So I said this force gets destroyed in Russia, and it was this Ashura still very disrupted by the power appearing of this new consciousness, which is not separating itself from the matter, not separating it from the creation of the earth, the matter, but getting more inside of it. And it's Aurobindo and the mother who started this in the known era. The known era, it did happen 5,000 years ago, but the divine being didn't appear. It didn't. It is still a process. It is a long process of evolution, where we have to get rid of this chronos, this false demiurges. I don't know how to call them in English. False god. So it is a childish reaction. So what you see now in this corona bullshit, also it's a reaction of the same bullshitter. He has a lot of NPCs under his control of his field, you know, false field, disconnected. It seems powerful, but it's not, and it is that ridiculous that is maybe a desperate move. Okay. So this Ashura is designed to be destroyed, to disappear, because there is no connection with the light, the original light, with the real power. It is a vampiric power. It is sucking and control over the others. From the other side, we have the divine power, so we don't vampire, we don't try to control the others and take energy from the others. So who is designed to be destroyed is the false, the Ashura. The other, the light, the divine force cannot lose. It cannot lose. It's just a matter of time. It's like deploying. It's the divine deploying itself in the matter, the dormant matter, which is the opposite spectrum of the manifestation. And there is no. It has to appear. There is no possibility of getting of losing, because he is the stuff. You know, so it's just a matter of forces like which were necessary for us to see. Like now you see who is who around you, you know. So in the cosmic adventure, it was necessary. So I said that the divine force, there is no losing. Why? Because we have the eternity. We have the eternity. We are not relying on the vampiric force to exist. We exist because connection of the original light. So I always say I have the eternity. This is why I use it wisely. See you next time.